What's up YouTube? Andy Digitech Dad live from Melbourne. In this video I'll be reviewing the DJI Spark charging station for my DJI Spark drone. So relax, sit back, have some popcorn at the background and enjoy this video. I have a special review today. It's a review of the Spark charger. As you know, I own a few drones, well, two of them. Both of them are DJI. One is Mavic Pro and the other one is Spark. So I've been using mostly Mavic. Occasionally, when the time is right, I use my Spark. But the only reason why I use more Mavic than Spark is the battery. As you know, Spark is a smaller, kind of a compact drone, and therefore the battery is smaller. You only can fly probably not more than 12-13 minutes before the battery kind of alarming, saying that it's low. So I decided to purchase an extra 2 batteries, so I have 3 batteries in total. But recently I got myself the Spark charger, which I've been thinking of getting for a long time, but I've been kind of hesitating. I thought charging it with the battery attached to the Spark will be enough. And then I realized, if I'm moving around, I need my Spark to be charged while traveling. So I thought the kind of investment on the Spark charger would be very useful. So with me I have my Spark. This is kind of a decal skin that I got for my Spark. Looks very urban to me. I thought it looks nice. And so you have the battery attached to the Spark. I have an extra battery here, that's the second one, and then I bought a third battery. So with these 3 batteries I should be able to fly for at least half an hour. Obviously I have to land, change the battery and fly again, but the purpose of having a Spark is that it's a very small drone. You can bring it around, especially if you have a small occasion like birthdays or any parties, then the Spark drone would be suitable for that. In this video I'll be reviewing the portable charging station. I thought this is a cool charging station because you can dock your Spark and then put 3 batteries, well, 2 on each side. One is attached to the Spark and you can leave it there and charge as you travel around from one place to another. So I thought this will be a good video to show you what the charging station is all about. You guys are lucky because I'm doing the review for you guys. So don't go away, stay tuned and let's check out the video. So without any further delay, let's do the unboxing. And in order to do that, I'll be needing the help from Mr. Knifey here. So let's open the box from the top. There. Open it up. So I think that logo comes from the charging station itself. Very neat packaging. It's a bit heavy. There's a bit of a weight underneath, so I presume there's something inside. So that is the plug. Because I live in Australia, this is an Australian plug. You have the plug, then on the other side it's the cable. So we'll take that out. That is the connection to the charging station itself. I guess that is the power adapter, and the power adapter just connects to the plug itself. So we'll remove the charging station. Feels not that heavy. I probably would say this weighs about 500 grams. So let's do the weighing of the charging station. It's a bit more. It weighs 680 grams. At the front, I think that's the button to charge. You have indicator for the battery on the left, on the right, and the main one which is attached to the spark itself. That's just the indicator light. And then on the side, I think that's the release button to open this thing up. And I push it to the left. That should unhook that, and then if I want to lock it, you can hear that sound. So I'll do that again. Open, and then when you want to lock the charging station, it just locks again. At the back, nice Spark logo. So that's the part that I was looking for. It's actually underneath the front LED indicator. So you have the plug in from the power adapter. This is the port if you want to charge your controller as well. So this is the manual from the Spark. Actually, that part there that I mentioned to you earlier, which is that part, it's called upgrade. That is basically the update port. So if you want to upgrade the firmware for the charging station, that's where you connect your USB to that port. So what I'll do now is just connect all the parts for the charger. So this is the plug that goes in there. I'm going to plug this to the charging station itself. So this thing, I think you have to point the DJI logo upwards and then plug it in. The moment you plug the cable to the charging station, without doing anything, you'll see that the two kind of LED lights starts to blink. That means the charging station is being charged. To fully charge the station only, it takes about 1 hour and 35 minutes. And if you want to charge the station with 3 batteries, it's going to take about 3 hours. And then once it's disconnected from the external power source, it takes about 2.5 hours to charge 3 batteries. Now the charging station is fully charged. It takes about half an hour to get from 50% to a full 100%. I suspect if you are charging this station from 0% to fully charged, it's probably going to take at least an hour, although in the manual it says about an hour and a half. I will have to do some more tests on that. But anyway, what we'll do right now is we're going to put the drone with an extra battery. This is the battery that I just purchased. So that's 0. So what we'll do is we'll charge that to activate it, and then we will put the 2 batteries, extra batteries on the side. So I will just open the case or the charging station, open it up. Actually, there's plastic in here as well. So the first thing you'll notice that the battery port, or the kind of a contact for the battery, is closest to the LED light. So that means the camera for the Spark should be pointing away from the LED light in order to get that charge. So to charge the extra batteries, you need to make sure that your battery contact point is facing the LED light. So something like that. And then placing it in the battery port itself, you have to place it, and then you need to press it away from the LED light before it starts blinking. There you go. So it's green. So this battery is fully charged. Same thing with the second battery. You just place it in its port, and then you have to push all the way until it locks. So you can see this one, you can see the light is blinking. That means this battery is being charged, whereas this one is fully charged. So when it's fully charged, it's static green. When it's charging, it's blinking green. And then finally, if you want to charge the battery with the Spark, like I said earlier, make sure the camera of the Spark is pointing away from the LED light, and just place it downward. So you can actually see the LED light is also blinking. What will happen is when you put the 2 extra batteries on each side and then the drone in the middle, the charging station will prioritize the battery on the drone. And I close that to lock it. You can actually see that the drone with the battery takes priority in terms of charging, and this one stays yellow. So what will happen is Once this is fully charged, then it will charge your extra battery. So that's something that you need to be aware of, that the charging station will charge the battery attached to the drone for us before charging the extra 2 batteries that you have. So at the moment you can actually see that the Spark drone battery is fully charged. It's static green. It took about 45 minutes to fully charge that, and once the second battery is fully charged, we'll put everything inside the carrying bag, see what is the total weight for everything packed inside the carrying bag. So as I suspect, I'm a little bit off in terms of my guesstimate. The charging station with the drone and 2 batteries weighs just below 1.2 kilogram, which roughly translates to about 2.5 pounds in America. And then if I actually put the whole thing inside the carrying bag and see how much do they weigh, that's the charging station, the remote control. It's about 1.8, just over 1.8 kilo, which is roughly about 3.7 pounds. So there you go guys, that is my full comprehensive review of the Spark charging station along with the carrying bag, drone, 2 extra batteries. It's tightly kind of a neat packaging, easy to carry, easy to put into your backpack if you're traveling around. So in my personal opinion, I think I made the right decision to wait for a good charging station. I felt that previously I have 2 extra batteries. The only way I can charge it is by attaching the battery to the drone and then wait for like 45 minutes to charge 1 battery after the other. I think this is a good decision for DJI to come up with. I'm quite lucky that I decided not to purchase the first kind of a generation of the DJI charging station and waited for the second generation. What do you guys think? Do you think this is super expensive or not worth it? I'd be interested to hear your opinions. Please leave that in the comment below. So that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you find this is very informative and helpful to you in making your own decision, like this video, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. So until then, this is Andy, Digitech Dad, live from Melbourne.